The funny thing is that I remember one time I have one of Mamba's toys that he likes is little ping pong balls, and it bounces around, right? And he likes to chase after him. He sees me hold the ping pong ball, and he tries to use his hands to pick up the ping pong ball. And the funny thing with that is that he extends his claws as if they were fingers, and he tries to hold it like that with two hands. It's pretty cute, man, when he does it like that. Not gonna lie. All right, we gotta sweep this because this is off gassing. I gotta make sure we get that out of there. Can you teach mine? Hey, I didn't teach him anything. Mamba was naturally kind of like that, so I lucked out. I lucked out. I got really lucky with the Mambas. I will say that. Please, no shovels in the ice biome. Please, 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 please. Just this guy. Alright, we're gonna mine all this out. Try to grab the shovel. Not gonna wrangle him, we're just gonna kill him. Also, Mamba hates other kitty cats. That's a funny thing, but he hates other cats. So as much as we want him to have a friend, so that he can hang out and have a buddy, that's also a cat. Mamba hates all other cats, man. I have yet to find like a cat he's cool with. He hates everyone, man. He's scared of humans, hates cats, hates all other animals. But then it's like I'm the exception. He's cool with me. You have your cat's name is Trash Rat. Wait, but didn't you say you have 3 cats? So you have one cat that doesn't like the other cat roommates? Is that what you're telling me? Feels bad, man. All right, so there's gonna be an easy way to sweep this, and it's gonna be by building tiles. So I'm just gonna do that right now. That's a hell of a name. Yeah, man, that's a hell of a name, dude. That's an impressive name, though. My cat's name is Trash Rat. Have you guys ever met the dog named Cat? I heard there was a couple that thought they were funny, so they named their dog Cat. So they'll go, "Hey, kitty cat," and the dog comes over, and it's so weird. It's so weird, dude. What is this? Lab window that's glass. Farm tile. Okay, cool. We have snow here. Oh, look at this. We have glass window tile and glass behind it. That's so weird. There's the window tile. Oh, and then the glass went away. Okay, never mind. That was a glitch. Okay, okay, we see that now. All right, let's mine this out. Let's mine this out as well. Second shovel. All right, they gotta go. They gotta go. Is this abyssalite? Sandstone, so they can go through that. This looks like a natural observatory. High biome for the background, and then it's you can peek into the stars this way. All right, so I do want to see what's up here. But I need to kill these shovels. Oh, they're growing sleet wheat? Body temperature. It's negative 75. Alright, it's gonna warm up. Oh, dude, I just saw so many new shovels. No, dude, the new shovels are here. Get them, boys. Nice. Got him with the proton cannon. Alright, so we gotta keep mining. I want to get to here. Oh, what is this? More shovels? They all gotta go, fam. That guy got wrecked. Okay. So let's do this. Which makes us mine all that. And then we could mine all this. We're gonna go over to this side, check it out. Yeah, he hates the other two, feels bad. His real name is Crash Bandicoot. I see you over there. So our apologies for asking again, no worries. I might have missed when you answer. What planetoid star is this? It's terrifying. Oh, this is a modified planet start. So this is a modded custom planet that is supposed to be insane. So to give you an idea, if Terra is a 1 and radioactive moonlit is a 10, this is probably a 20. So this map is called the Baator Mod asteroid cluster, and exclamation point Baator in chat, Baator, is going to give you a link to the workshop link, and it gives you a lot of crazy stuff. So not only is it extreme temperature, right? It's pretty hot, it's pretty cold. There's also a lot of traps in this game. So we have single tiles of either gas or liquid with a lot of mass. Look at this. 14,000 kilograms of nuclear waste per tile. That's 2,000 rads per bubble. Right? That's insane. We have elements we haven't seen before, like helium. We have other elements like synthetic gas. We have naturally occurring steel, naturally occurring ceramic. We have a element that we don't know about called bitumen. Like, what the hell is bitumen? What is this? Bitumen? Bitumen. It's not coal. Coal's right here. This is bitumen. It looks like coal. But it's pretty crazy. Not only that, this is a liquid bomb that's waiting to crack. We have 240 tons of naphtha here. So if I actually crack these two tiles, because this is 2 tiles thick, it's going to break this and gush out. So that's actually how I got this much naphtha here. This is not oil. This is naphtha. I cracked open one of the naphtha bombs that are already in the map. So I was like, all right, let's spill it out. Let's store some of it. But yeah, this is Baator Mod. It's supposed to be difficult, for lack of better words. All right, so now we're here. Everyone's got to die, of course. 1, 2, 3. That's wild. Thanks for explaining. Of course, anytime. I do want to mine this out. We might as well mine out the chunk then. And then we'll get to there soon. Crown molding. Blank canvas. This was a room. Oh, look at this. The Cryroll Tank 3000. Oh, there's a dupe here. Oh, snap. There's a friend here. And yeah, man, he's frozen all right. Holy crap, dude. They are frozen. Alright, we're gonna have to save them, man. Are you not ranching the shovels? I am. We got a couple already. We don't need a lot. We just got a couple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, since there's only a couple of them that we need to start growing the ranch, I'm killing the rest of them because it's taking too long for my dupes to go out and wrangle them. And because there's no abyssalite here, they have a chance of breaking into the lower part of the map, and I don't want them to do that. So I'm just gonna kill them from the get-go. I would like to do a petroleum boiler, but a mini one. I don't know how to do it. Do you have a heat source, Solrak? Do you have a heat source? I think we take the Sweetle. Sweetle's pretty cool. If you have a heat source that reaches over the 403 degrees that you need, you can make a mini boiler. Depends on how much is mini, though. I don't know what's your size constraint. But yeah, if you have a heat source, you could do it. You just might have to give up certain things, like having low temperature oil or low temperature petroleum. Of course, it means you have to have steel, though, as well. All right, guys, I'm going to take a sip of my coffee. It's time for my second cup. Sweet, sweet coffee. No sugar. Black. Oh, that went down the wrong way. Oh, man. You have hot obsidian. Is the other side of the obsidian hot magma? Because if you build something and then the obsidian runs out of heat, and it does really quickly, it's not going to work, right? Like, you have to have, like, to compare it, obsidian. Let's do a quick rundown. So obsidian has a specific heat capacity of 0.2. Oil, on the other hand, has a specific heat capacity of 1.69. So we could effectively say 8 to 1. That's going to be the rough temperature exchange. Meaning that if oil goes up 1 degree, obsidian goes down 8 degrees if you're using the obsidian to heat up the oil. So that means you need to have, if your oil starts at, let's say, 100 degrees, and then you have to add 305, that means you need to have 3,000 degrees of obsidian, around that range. So you probably don't have enough heat if it's just debris tiles. Have about 300 ton of it and more to mine, that's not a problem. Oh, wow. I mean, I guess you can. Yeah, that's fine. So what you would probably need to make is a heat sink loop. And the best thing to do with that is, yeah, the design with this, if you're not having a heat source and you're using hot obsidian, is going to be a little bit larger. That's the problem. So it's not going to be small, but you're looking to do something like this. You want to get diamond window tiles. You can use steel metal, but diamond window tiles are going to be better. You're going to want to make a heatsink box. The size of this is up to you. You can do a 2x4, you can do a 3x3, right? The size is up to you. And what you want to do is run the hot obsidian inside the metal tiles. And this is going to be your heatsink. And then after that, you just connect everything else to this. So let's say you want to use this as a boiler. You can do something like this. Actually, no. You would put a door there, not metal tiles. And then you do something like that. And then you would have your boil tower right here that you would normally have. The oil touches. There's going to be a pipeline chute. There's going to be a thermal sensor here. Just your generic design. Right? And then from there, you can make a small setup for the counterflow for the oil to pipe in. So you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I like doing 8. You don't have to. And then you can make this part small for the most part. This could be all airflow, to be honest. And then you just have to pump it up and move it into infinite storage. You can make it skinnier, you can make it taller, depending on what size constraint you have. This bottom part is going to have to be a vacuum. So you're probably going to have a liquid lock right here. Right? So liquid lock, and then you would have your dupes come in, put the hot obsidian right here, and then you would have to run a setup with a temperature sensor. Probably like this, where probably like that. When this loops back, this goes back in, and then there has to be a bridge here somewhere. But the idea is you want the cold obsidian to be dropped off. You get the idea, right? So you need a sweeper in here. You need a loader in here. And then the only thing you need to work on is the pipeline loop so that it works properly. Because this doesn't loop properly, you need a bridge in here. Probably want the bridge, probably something like this. Like that. Now, I know that looks weird. It's because you need a second bridge like that. So the first bridge establishes directional flow. The second bridge is so that it yields. So the hot obsidian inside your loader doesn't go in like that. But yeah, that's the idea. Apocrypha. Am I like a loser or something because I don't want to use infinite storage? No. That's just playstyle. There's a lot of people that see the game as a single player game. Wait a second. What the hell is this? Dude, what the hell is this? Hold up. Apocrypha, I gotta answer your question in a little bit. What the hell is this? Dude, that's illegal. Neutronium? Dude, that's mad illegal. What, dude? Yo, man. Yo, man. Someone get the refs. I think we detected some steroids, man. Somebody get the referees. What the hell is this, dude? Dude, what is this? What the hell, man? Nice little surprise, huh? Dude, I was not expecting try. So that helps us. That actually helps us. We don't have to worry about bunker tiling everything now. So we get 3 sun shafts. And this is actually just neutron. This is so weird. It's so weird. I guess that limits the amount of rockets we get. But it's not like you need that many. Dude, it's so weird. Yeah, we don't need to do that anymore. We're just let them chill. Alright, we're gonna go across this way. And then from here, we'll just mine this out. I'm gonna ladder up this way from this location. Because it's gonna be closer than laddering from the bottom. What's so weird? Didn't see that coming either. Notice the same way you did, sun not being everywhere. Yeah. I think, where's the sunlight? Where's the radiation? That's the first thing I checked. And then when I saw this, I was like, this is really weird. Crash satellite, and then there's nothing blocked off. And I was like, we're already at the edge. And then when I revealed more of the top of the satellite, I was like, there's nothing here. That's so weird. Because it's like, when you think about radiation and how it works, a single tile only blocks a certain percentage of radiation. So you have to have thick tiles in order for that to work properly. Which is why I was a little bit confused. Oh man, that's wild. Alright, so Apocrypha, let's answer that. No. You not using infinite storage is, just preference. But the axis of having infinite storage solves a lot of the problems that you have with the game. The infinite storage allows you to compact all the resources into a small area, make it so that it's readily available. You also don't have to worry about pipes backing up, right? When the pipes back up like this, a lot of designs get destroyed by the pipes backing up. To give you an idea, one of the easier 10-watt filters that we have in this game, it's known as the shut-off design. So, liquid shut-off, or let's use the gas shut-off, same thing. But this is a popular filter design. Like, if you were to filter out one element in a spawn, you would pump it out, and then you would have an overflow. The overflow would go into infinite storage. Everything that's not the element that we're detecting with the element sensor, right? Because we just do a simple setup like this. Oh, this is the wrong shutoff. Right? We would have the automation like that. And then let's say we're detecting hydrogen. The hydrogen leaves this way. And then this would go into the hydrogen generators. Right? So normally that's how that works. But this fails if the pipes back up. So a lot of the times you have to have in between this into the hydrogen a infinite storage setup. Because, some of the automation doesn't work if you don't have a bypass or an overflow setup. And because of how pipe mechanics are, a lot of the times keeping elements inside the pipes kind of sucks. But yeah, that's the reason why a lot of people like to use infinite storage. Compact, space saving. If you don't use infinite storage, you end up with big rooms like this. It's going to be a large air tank room, airflow, right? And then you would have mesh tiles every 4 tiles, like this. Oh, let's make this skinnier so the idea is, a little bit easier to understand. So for liquid, you would do stuff like this. And you know why you do this? It's because you could put in a reservoir in the same space, and reservoirs don't flood. So you would put your liquid like that, pump at the bottom, and then store your liquid inside the reservoirs so that you could have 5 tons of space and then use this for 15 tons of space at the same time. Do the same thing for gas, right? You would just put gas reservoirs and then airflow tiles, right? And then you would just ladder up and down. Have a liquid lock somewhere. So instead of having large rooms like that to hold the gas, you would just have a small infinite gas room like this. Overheating. That's fine. That's not my fault. Okay, so we have meteor showers. Classic. Classic, classic, classic. Alright, let's cancel this for now. It's a meteor shower, you know. We're just gonna keep dupe safe. I'm doing a attack critter command right now to make sure none of the shovels broken. 8 eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's all of them. I got you. I got you. No worries. All right, so it's just these guys. We're gonna have to attack these guys soon. We'll let them do its thing. Back to here. We need to prioritize this. And then we're gonna push out all the polluted dirt instead of sweeping it. So that's gonna be the idea. Thanks for showing a few options. Gotcha, gotcha. No worries, no worries. It's up to you whether or not you use those options, though. Not forcing anything. Just making sure you know what your options are. Alright, so by building out the tiles, the individual debris tiles right here get pushed over to the left. And then the goal is we push it all out so we don't have to sweep the off-gassing polluted dirt and polluted mud. This is going to be something we want. I actually have to remove this as a result. Feels bad. Building lacks resources. That's the repairs, right? Yeah, we don't have warranty, that's fine. Ladder's broke. Rip. They're gonna have dupes come out to auto repair this. It's gonna be a bad time. Alright, we should probably seal that up then. In which case, I probably do ladder up all the way. I mean, it's already here. 2 tiles. We're gonna have to seal that up soon. We have steel, so we can start building bunker tiles. Gotta build this out. Waiting for the dupes. This got mined out pretty well. Can we sweep this? Regular mud and polluted mud. And then we could continue mining this down, of course. This is gonna teleport diagonally, of course. I also should do that tile now, because I will have to build out these 2 tiles to push it out to the left here. It's very unfortunate that my ladder's broke. Upside is that we could still climb it. Ladders are one of the weirdest things in this game. Your ladders could break, but guess what? You could still use them. So broken ladders still function. It's one of those things like, why do we even want to repair it then? And then there's no disable auto repair button, so you would have to manually click the ladders one by one to save resources. This is one thing I've always hated about the base game with the meteors. The ladders breaking and clicking on this disable auto repair one by one. Such a bad feeling. Oh, yep, more meteors. Classic. Yep, classic. Get rid of the broken building alert. Yeah, man, that's another thing. I guess it's a really important design decision. If your ladders break, it could completely cripple your base. But here's the thing. The only thing that breaks ladders are meteors. They're literally the only thing. So the only way you could get your ladder to break is if you're in space, which means all your ladders underneath space are safe. I can't imagine that crippling your base, to be honest. That makes sense, right? Right? Because if the meteor is the only thing that really hits this, hey man, they should be all right. Was that a shovel? I thought I saw a shovel in here. All right. Last two. And then we build a liquid lock. Get into here, grab the gold, kill the zombie spores. Shouldn't be too bad. I think we're going to go around anything that's a gas. I think that makes a lot of sense. Research is done. We got the Spacefarer. Let's go for the other stuff. The Radbolt rocket prerequisites. I am probably going to use a Radbolt rocket. It makes too much sense in this playthrough. Alright. We're going to do these first, and then replace that with a bottle emptier. Drop a little bit of oil or naphtha. Doesn't matter. They're both the same. And then do a vacuum lock. Make sure this is a vacuum, and then we're going to dig inside. There's a bomb lily seed. There's nothing there. Let me actually build a tile there just because. And then if we keep this as a vacuum, there's not going to be any heat leaking out. I just have to avoid the gases from coming in. And then I need to probably remove as much of the zombie spores as I can. So I have to go around and then bop zombie spores. Okay, cool. Let's go for that. So far, so good. Still making steel, can't complain. Have a lot of iron, refined carbon, and lime. So we got steel. That's not a problem. Building up this would be pretty sweet. Can we not reach this? So I could go to here, across, up. I have to mine that. After we do that, everything else is traversable. And then we go up to the top here, finish off the shovels. Briars, I don't know if I want to grab that. The other guys are kind of just subpar. We don't have a Frankie. The guys are not builders. Let's reject everybody. Okay. Now we got the naphtha right here. We'll just drop. Got the auto bottle right there. Once we get that in, I will deconstruct the other tiles. And then we need to start our dig in. So it's going to be here, because this is going to be what holds the liquid. From here, we climb down. 1, 2, 3. And then I guess we do a natural ladder. From here, we have to mine out the sand, of course. And we want to get to here and also grab gold. There's also gold down here. This is probably where I want to grab gold from. There's a lot less zombie spores down there, realistically. 200 kilograms of naphtha. That's probably enough. Let's do that. Actually, can I do 1, 2 like this? So we do that. Sand's going to fall. This is sedimentary rock, so it doesn't fall. This is regolith. And I want to get to down here. So this allows us to explore more at the bottom too. So I guess that's pretty good. The pattern could be something like this. Oh, 1, 2, 3. And then we keep going down, down, down. This is a great pattern, to be honest. But once we get to here, we're stuck. We have to mine these two and go down this way and then this way. I guess that works. And then from here, we'll get to check out the area. Radiation. Dude, there's a lot. There's a lot. Oh, Polani, what's good? I see you over there. How are you? Hope you are doing well. We broke out the space, and guess what we found? We found shovel babies. And then we found neutronium floating in the sky. That makes no sense. This mod's kind of wild, man. This mod's kind of wild. I want to do another playthrough of this, though, 100%. This seems fun, man. Knowing the biome comps, though, will help me out on the next playthrough. I do think that what we're doing, all this decision-making we did for this, is pretty good. I think a lot of the things we did actually worked out. Going straight for the cold water in the beginning, and then having the cold water biome be how we buffer into the other hot biomes made so much sense. I think we're in great shape, man. Can't complain. Everything's being dealt with. Alright, so we do that, we do this, and then we should be able to start dealing with the zombie spores. So this is carbon, so I probably want to do this. Oh no, but this falls down. So I have to do it like that. After this, oh, that's such a weird design. I would just do this first. Just imagining if you built and launched a huge rocket and then discovered the neutronium. No, I'd be wondering, I can't launch. I wonder why. And it's like, it says I don't have line of sight. I'm hitting the button, man. I think the game is glitched. I could imagine myself saying that. I could imagine myself saying that. Hey, Sir Dart, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. I see you over there. So even though we're playing with the DLC, we get meteor showers. So we're playing spaced out DLC on the spaced out size map, so it's smaller. We still get meteor showers. So we have to deal with that. So we have to build a lot of steel. So I would have found out eventually, I think. We just needed to do, go through the motions. Alright, so I do need to mine this out. I can't reach that. I can't reach that. Oh, it's right here. Here, 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 and then it's here. Nice. Some spaced out planetoids have meteor showers, do they not? They do. It's just not the starter asteroid. Right? They never give you meteors on the starter asteroid. That's why it's a little bit off. Since this is the starter asteroid, that one that you start off and spawn on, they usually keep that clear for you. You're right, though. The regolith asteroid with the shovels, there's a lot of meteors there. Same thing with the gassy Moo planet. My dupes are lagging it right here. We got the vacuum, though, so we don't have to worry about heat transfer. And then I want to dig down. It's kind of important. We get to see what's below these already really hot biomes. I wonder what else they have in store for us. I can't imagine, man. I would not have thought of any of these weird combinations. That's all I gotta say. I would never have thought of that, to do something crazy like that. Hey, Sir Dart, coming in with the 8 months. Wow, you're so much farther than your YouTube episodes. Nice. Hey, man, the YouTube episodes, man, they come out episodes at a time. But, yo, man, technically that means this is spoilers, right? But hey, thank you so much for the 8 months. Enjoy the emotes, the 20 dice ad-free viewing. Don't forget that legit sub badge. Appreciate the support. Thank you so much, man. See you over there, Sir Dart. Just gonna get some preliminary digging out. Deconstruct this. Get that down. The suits. That was one thing that was a little bit weird. Not having the reed fiber for the suits. It worked out, though. It worked out. We have 8 critters there, so we're good. These guys are stuck, but they're hanging out, so it's kind of awesome. 68 of them. Do you know what geyser that is? Which one? I know the geysers, all of them. Which geyser are we talking about? This one is a minor volcano. Cool steam vent. This one is leaky oil fissure. This is a steam vent. I'm not tapping into it yet because I didn't set up the pipeline for the steam turbine to release the water into my spawn. Yeah, it's the leaky oil right here. I have a second leaky oil that's open right here. Reach the bottom yet? No, we're going soon. We're starting to do a downwards dig, and we just built the vacuum lock so that the heat doesn't bother us. So now that we're having a vacuum lock, we could safely go into the hot pockets. So we're going through that soon as my miner is able to start digging. Leaky oil, yeah, man. I was thinking about making that into petroleum for a fuel source. Ended up not having a heat source. So I was like, yeah, maybe not. Hot pockets, yes. Guys, what's your favorite hot pocket? Do you eat hot pockets? If you do you guys have a favorite? Am I the only one that cuts my hot pockets in half so that I don't burn my mouth? Is that a strat? Am I the only one that does that? You gotta cut the hot pockets in half, man. They get the air out the center. You don't burn yourself. You get to eat it a lot sooner. We got a grub chilling. He's scared to jump into the nuclear waste. That's a wise decision. Wise decision. I hadn't had a hot pocket since college. I see you guys over there. I hadn't had a hot pocket since pandemic started. My guilty pleasure food is poutine. Oh, I see you over there. I still eat instant ramen though, even though that's something I only used to do in college. Nowadays though, yo man, instant ramen is a value. Alright, we gotta take care of this over here. Let's mine out the regoliths. It's kind of in the way. Yeah, but I used to cut them in half. Yeah, I'm not alone. Let's go. Yeah, I haven't had a pocket since I want to say '08 or something. Yo, man. Hot pockets, they're all right. I just feel like every time I have a hot pocket, it tastes good, but I'm never satisfied. We grew up and we got calzones. Dude, they don't sell frozen calzones at my grocery market, man. It feels bad. It's Hot Pockets and pizza bites and pizza bagels. Now, it also probably doesn't help if I don't have a microwave. So I don't have a microwave in the house. So a lot of the frozen food I can't even consider because I don't have a microwave. Of course, since I've never had a microwave in my life outside of, when I went to college, it means that I'm forced to eat a little bit on the healthier side. I have to do proper cooking. Don't have a toaster oven either. The only thing I have is a stovetop. Only thing I have is a stovetop, man. Okay, Electrum. We're back, boys. We have Electrum. Oh, look at that. This used to be a dinosaur. We have a large mass of fossil. And then we have sour gas. It's only 300 kilograms per tile. Totally safe. Dude, this is about to explode all over my map. And then we have a geyser right here. Finally, we got diamonds, okay? This is 1,000 degrees? Hold up. This is 1,000 degrees. Okay, this is a magma biome. This is minor volcano. Makes sense, makes sense. I'll put this on a priority 6. The only thing I don't have is a stovetop. This is fate. I found my other half. Let's go. Opalani, I see you over there. You're depriving your body of all the cholesterol goodness. I feel like that's a good thing, though. I put Hot Pockets on the panini press. Wow. Have you ever pushed down a little bit too much? Asking for a friend. I see you over there, Bert. You're a brave person, man. Slayer, hope you're doing well. Pressure makes diamonds. True. True. Pressure also makes glass. For whatever reason, it's down here as well. Oh, this is mercury? Hold up. Oh, there's no database for this. Okay, it's there. I just don't know what to do with this. Look at that conductivity. 8.3? Damn, that heat exchange is pretty fast. Low SHC, high conductivity. That's impressive. Press down a little too hard. Crack the 5 tons of sauce in the pockets. All over the kitchen biome. Yeah, man. Dude. And out of nowhere, man, you're going to get all the critters coming around. The shovels are going to pop out of nowhere and start licking up the pizza sauce. Oh, that's actually heavier than oil? You know what? I'm not familiar with that since I don't really play around with mercury. Guys, don't play with mercury. You get cancer from that, man. Watch out. Mercury's not fun. So I have the story traits turned on, but I have yet to find a single story trait building. Now, of course, they don't give you all three on the beginning planet, so they might be scattered on the other planets. But I haven't found a single one yet. It is turned on. I just don't know if it actually affects anything. So I can't answer that question because I just don't know. This looks like a connected biome, actually. Makes a lot of sense. Is this more space-oriented to the map version? I don't know, man. We found neutronium on the top that stops us from launching all the rockets. That's kind of weird. Not only that, there's also meteor showers. As you can see, we have damaged ladders over here, right? The classic. So, yeah. Oh, we're stuck again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. And then we're good. Nice. But I don't know if it's more space-oriented. We do have that weird neutronium up top. It protects us at the same time, not really. I thought it causes brain damage. I'm not sure. Messes with the nervous system. Still used to get it in gold third world countries. Oh, word. That's tough. Mercury poisoning is not fun, man. Hey, Noble Girl, what's good? How are you? I see you over there. How's the days today? How is your Wednesdays? I think water is also heavier than oil, technically, since it floats on water. Oh, that's... Yeah, so you're talking about real life? We're talking about in the game. So in the game, how do I say this? The game mechanics are not similar to real life. So we're talking about game and then the liquids we have here. We have water, naphtha, oil, polluted water, and then we have brine, salt water, right? So we're talking about the game elements and how the liquid densities differ. But yeah, I see you over there. Hope you're doing well. How are you? I was mistaken. Crude oil, supercoolant, then mercury. Yeah, supercoolant's pretty heavy. Believe it or not, man. Everything's fake. Just rocket dig neutronium. It doesn't work, man. That got patched. That got patched. They patched it, brought it back, and now it's patched again. I just popped in, didn't know Lamo. Pop it in randomly. All good. Appreciate you all popping in. No worries, no worries. Just want to make sure to clear the confusion. You're a lot further along than I've ever seen. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have a lot of hours in this game. I have guide videos, a lot of playthroughs. I've beaten this game countless times. I've done a lot of the things that the game has to offer in the vanilla aspect. So now we're playing with mods. So this is a modded colony. Everything that we're doing here is not normal. And it's because the map that we're playing on, the custom map, has a lot of stuff that exists in the game but in a normal playthrough you would never see. Some of it is probably placeholders, like some of the elements we have here, like electrum, the amount of synthetic gas right here. Those are never going to be accessible in the base game. You will never see that in the game. You can't make it, you can't spawn it, there's nothing you could do to grab it. This is like stuff that's in the game, literally, just to be there, but it's not actually playable. So this mod uses all those things. Oh, I got CO2 here? How? Oh, how'd I get CO2? Oh, did I crack open a bubble? Oh, that kind of sucks. Because that means this is going to heat up. That's fine. It's going to be fine. But, yeah. So a lot of the things we have here is not normal. It's hard to just look at some of the things. Like, you'll never find glass like this. This element, electrum, doesn't exist in the game. Helium's not a gas you'll see. Synthetic gas is not there. You're never going to see mercury. The biome compositions like this is not actually normal. So it's weird. But hey, if you have any questions, if you see anything that you're confused about, I'm happy to help. So just let me know. We'll explain the things the best we can. But otherwise, sit tight. Enjoy the chill times. Even though it's supposed to be chaotic, I'll do my best to make this a easy time. Want to make the streams easy to watch, easy to follow. Alright, let's beat this up. I will say the critter story thing is BS. I just threw all my Dragos in it and got a lot of plastic. Yeah, it's really strong. It's really strong. If you get the critter flex, it's really good. It's really good. I will say that. It's BS. I could see where you're coming from. It's a little bit too strong, yeah. Liquids have different density the same way gases do. I have no idea why I wouldn't realize that. Less likely to have mixed liquids, I guess. Everything we're doing here is not normal. Yep, it's true. CEO of the Apocrypha. Electrum can be refined into gold. Oh, really? There's no database, so I would never know that. Can I click on the metal refinery and does it tell me? Oh, I haven't mined it out yet, so it's not being considered. That's tough. I see you, Sir Dart. I'm trying to mine gold right now myself. That's what I'm trying to do right now, man. Not gonna lie. I'm trying to get gold, man, to replace some of the things. Does that mean I get silver as a byproduct if I refine the electrum into gold? Alright. So, we're going down there doing the thing. Food is alright, water is alright, oxygen's alright. Hydrogen, stabilize, water in the pipe still, so I don't have to worry. Some of the bathroom water is starting to back up, though, so I do want to change pipelines once this empties out. Aside from that, we're still hunting shovels. They are causing havoc still, and, oh, we're here now. Nice. So we want to do this. Oh, I can't build here? And it's this layer. Oh, interesting. Alright, let's build out the ladders, and then we're going to start building out the bunker tiles here. It's perfectly 6 bunker tiles. This was calculated. So once we seal this up, I don't have to worry about our ladders taking damage anymore, and then we'll start doing it on the right side and the left side. We gotta protect ourselves from the meteor shower. Okay, after that, we'll let them do their thing. I don't want to ranch Sweetos yet because I don't have enough sulfur. Now we do have this. Okay, so what we're doing here is we're deleting zombie spores. I should probably make this high priority. We're deleting zombie spores so that we could mine the gold that's in the area. That's going to be the logic right now. This area right here, helium 40 kilograms of carbon dioxide. Small little gas bubbles. Now the upside is that there's no zombie spores from this. I don't know why. It's probably because they're in helium and not like CO2. Oh, the gas pressure is too high. That's why. That means the moment I crack this open, it's going to start releasing zombie spores. Oh, dude, that's a trap, dude. They set that up. Alright, we got to mine that, do this, and then we do that one afterwards. This bubble of petroleum, I'm just going to assume it's always going to stay there. We're also going to mine... Actually, no, we shouldn't. Oh, that's lime. I thought that was sand. That's fine. We could deal with that. So we're going to do this, and then we're probably going to want to go this way to this corner. Let's do it like that, so that we leave this be, and then we could build this tile. Let's do it like that. Make this high priority. And deleting the zombie spores, a little by a time. Chaotic evil, yes, gotta kill the spores, man. The worst part is that there's a bigger room over here. This is not gonna be fun to try to deal with. These small pockets are fine, though. Rambo doing his digs, let's go. Unreachable food, someone's trapped. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Ah, it's right here. Someone mined this? I could trim 1 from everything, though. Oh, it's because you're getting hit by meteors at the moment. Yeah, totally safe, right? We're just mining in the meteor shower. I was gonna say, that shovel, dude. Run! Run! Not like this. Yeah, so we got shade. We got to fight in the shade. Let's go, let's go. Get out. Ooh, splash. You're still good? You're still good? Oh, we're getting blocked at the bottom. Climb down the ladders. Gotta mine this next. Are you sleeping? You're sleeping? What? Why are you sleeping? Oh, it's sleepy time for you? Okay, new schedule. What's your name? I'm sorry? Your name is Dominoes. Okay. We gotta call up Dominoes. Get him to get to work. Yo, man, get out. Get out. You were stuck for way too long outside. Hopefully they don't pee their pants. They have a full bladder, dude. They're about to hit exhaustion. Stamina's at 50%. That's actually not bad. Restrooms, restrooms. Made it in on time. Let's go. Could try killing germs with the Wheezies. I can't, though. It's too hot. It's 167. The Wheeze words automatically turn off. And they also don't work in a vacuum, so. Bonus, you're killing CO2 bombs in the process. That's true. That is true. We are bopping the CO2. What if meteor strikes made liquid bombs? The space exposure actually deletes it. So, if you didn't know, if you have a gas in the space exposure tile, like this, the moment it leaves into the space exposure right here, it gets deleted. So this right here is a background. But then if I hover over this, you see there's space exposure is one of the tooltips. That actively deletes liquids and gases. Now, it's not an infinite amount. There's a set rate. And I think it's 100 grams per tick or something like that. 4 ticks per second. So you lose around 400 grams, depending if it's liquid or gas. Liquid deletes faster, of course. Gases are slower. But because of how that works, if that happens, they just disappear. And when a meteor does crash, there's a little bit of carbon dioxide that actually releases from the meteor. Because it's supposed to be getting hot, and then it's like if there's heat, there's something burning, and CO2 gets produced. I don't know, it's weird. I think there's CO2 every time there's a meteor strike. I think. I might be wrong. Alright, so this is done. We gotta do this now. We gotta deconstruct this tile, mine out this tile, mine out this tile. Get to there. And then we'll do right to left. Yeah. So that usually means I mine this one as well. Alright, so this is going to be for that. We got the ladder here. That means I could grab the gold now and not worry. And then from here, I could go into the bottom. I don't want to crack it open yet. What's going on, Killer Renee? I see you over there. Hope you're doing well. How are you? What's good, Killer Renee? How was the Wednesdays, my dude? Hope you're doing alright. We still have one more mealwood seed. What's the reddish gas over there? That is what is known as helium. And yes, we have helium. Helium's a little bit weird. But that's what we got. That's not in the normal game. This is a database element. I guess that's what we should call it. Database element. Something that's in the game, but not actually usable for a normal playthrough. Can you do anything with it? I don't know. I haven't messed with it yet. And since I don't know if we could use it for atomically lightweight chemical gas, unbreathable, it doesn't seem like it has any properties. There's no fuel properties here. It's not combustible. So it looks like it's not a fuel source. It looks like it's just a useless gas. Database allows me to use helium as a liquid at 269. So maybe we could use this as a thermal regulator gas, since it has a low melt point. It stays gas basically until 268. So that means I could use this to make liquid hydrogen, probably. Someone did allude to that last stream. Outside of that, yeah, there's probably not much you could do with this. Right? Not much you could really do with that. Alright, so we could go up top. Up, down. Alright, we gotta get to the shovels. Oh, I can't reach? Up, down, up, down, up, up, climb up. 3, 3, 3. Ah, it's right here. And then from there we go across. Then we go up and over to this side. Then we gotta attack the shovels here. And then we'll kill these guys. Hopefully that's gonna be the goal. Oh, there's a new shovel. Okay, he's gotta go as well. Somehow it's sad that there are elements in the game that are not obtainable in the game. There's a lot. There's electrum. There is mercury. There is synthetic gas. There's a lot, man. We have helium right here. Normally we have something called uranium, right? We actually get access to radium as well, which is an alternative radioactive source. We have a lot of stuff in it. I don't know, man. Your guess is as good as mine. I haven't played around with the new gases yet because they're in really dangerous areas. Like, there's a lot of nuclear waste around this. I'll deal with it later, man. Not yet. You can actually use helium gas to liquefy hydrogen, although it'd be horribly inefficient. Yep, it's possible. I just don't know if it's worthwhile. All right, I finished my coffee. Sorry about that, guys. Took a while. Took a while. Okay, so gonna be bopping zombie spores. Let's speed this up. Let's hurry this up as well. We probably should do it like that. So we do the diagonal here. I could deconstruct this and then hope that the petroleum holds. I don't want to release the zombie spores accidentally, so I'm not gonna crack it. Now that we get gold though from here, I could probably upgrade my spawn to have a permanent spawn setup. Is that sulfur? Petroleum. Petroleum. This is nuclear. This is liquid uranium. This is petroleum. It's from the molten slicksters. There was a little bit of carbon dioxide, but they ate it up. Oh, to the left. Yes, this is sulfur. Sulfur and nuclear waste. We got an achievement. No, this is the first. Oh no, I thought this was the first time I saw my achievements. Alright, one day I will unlock all achievements and it'll go through every single achievement top down. That would be so OCD satisfying. Not gonna lie. That sounds so satisfying to do. Get all achievements and open up the box like that. 3:30, it's almost done. Alright, so we go through those two. There's the radioactive stuff here. If I want to do the nuclear waste research Radbolt reactor thing, you can't do that for all of them since the three main ones opens the achievement screen. Oh, man. That sucks. Oh, someone's trapped? Rambo, how'd you get trapped? Oh my god, really? Okay, so it's here. Wait, it's here, here, here. Now you can go down to mine this, and then you're free now. There we go. We saved them, boys. Feels bad. Didn't know that was not possible. Is it even possible to get all achievements in a single run? Yes, I've done it 3 to 4 times. A couple times for the base game, and at least 1 time for the DLC. So I have done that before. So I know it's possible. I have playthroughs on that on YouTube, actually. Where we go through all achievements in a single colony playthrough. There are only a few of them that you have to get, and if you don't, you have to start over. There's only like 3 of them that have a lose condition or a timer. Probably grab the curative tablets here. You have a meteorite shower on the planetoid or just world gen regolith? Meteor shower. We get meteor showers here. He got stuck still. I could still climb up. That's a shovel. He needs to die. I could make the jump. Oh, it's right here. That means I have to mine this out. I find meteors super frustrating. Meteors are not that bad to deal with, to be honest. You just have to have steel. That's really all it is. Once you get steel, it's not that bad. Because literally, steel is basically creates a ceiling for you. Now, dealing with the meteors just takes a little bit of trial and error, a little bit of seeing if that works, and then from there, you know, figuring out a setup for meteors, depending on what your situation is. And then once you deal with it for one time and solve it, you never have to deal with it again because you know the solution. Yeah, it's time for a good old scanner setup. We're gonna have to set one of those up, 100%. I have to set up a scanner setup. Given how it's pretty wide, I might put the scanners on the right side. Because this is how wide? 24. Is that wide enough? This is 24 as well. This is the only thing wider than 24. So I don't know if I want the scanners here or somewhere else. Because we have to start automating the stuff. Entombment. No, we're good, right? No one was starving. Oh, they're eating right now, right? Everybody's all good. Only tamed the meteors once. Hopefully we could deal with it on this playthrough and you could see what we do. Maybe use that as a guideline. Alright, so this is good. Corner build here. We want this to be priority 9. So here, we're crushing zombie spores by building out the tiles and pushing the germs into one tile. And then once all the germs are one tile, we build a tile on top of that and it gets deleted. That way, I don't have to deal with an outbreak of the disease. Of course, you only want to do this with zombie spores. Everything else, slime lung, food poisoning, floral scent, it's really a non-factor. So you could live with that floating around. Like, I have slime lung outside of my base everywhere. It's fine, man. It's slime lung. I'm wearing suits to go outside. It's probably safe. You can see how bad that is over here. But since we're wearing suits, it should be alright. It should be alright. Alright, so if I want to do the nuclear waste strat, I should do it around this. Right? So that we could stack up the radiation. And it looks like the left side right here is the strongest. This is at 2,000. This is at 1,800. And I can't build on that tile. So I have to build ladders here. Yeah, no ladders. No ladders. I could build a ladder there, though. Yeah. So I want the tile to be on the left. Because we get more radiation on the left side. Oh, are we fighting shovels? Let's go. No, we're not. My dupes are just trying to get there. They're struggling. So I do think we have to bop this. Build a ladder there. Start to mine everything out. 1, 2, 3. I could mine this. 1, 2, 3 here. Mine that out. And then that means we mine this out. That's a safe dig. Do this. And then probably mine that. Just climb down that way. Cool, cool. Working on the bunker tiles as well. And then we have to make a drywall setup for this. Of course, that means we probably use the conductive panels for cooling in the vacuum. It's going to be a little bit easier. Achievement, nice. I don't really want to look at that right now, though. Alright, so we have to deconstruct this tile to get the last tile of germs. 4 million, boys. No change. Does this not have a maximum germ count? Huh, that's weird. So if you guys didn't know, germs typically have overpopulation. As you can see, the slime lung right here on the polluted oxygen. Even though it's on polluted oxygen, you can get overpopulated. And the only way for you to reduce the population is by spreading the germs to another gas tile or having it die via overpopulation. So that's weird that the zombie spores are like, yeah, man, 4 million strong. We're going to stay there. Yeah, that's kind of scary, man. Not going to lie. Okay, so this is backed up. Let's go. Let's start using toilet water again for the food poisoning oxygen that we all know and love. You guys ever get to the office and you go, man, this oxygen tastes kind of weird? This is the reasoning why. There's a little bit of food poisoning in the air, man. Just saying. Adds a little bit of flavor. Be like that sometimes. This is probably the saddest geyser in the world, too. It immediately just gets all the gases deleted. You could spawn a radioactive dupe that could kill it off. Oh, are you talking about glow stick? And using glow stick to kill the germs? That's possible. But there are things with that. So the thing with glow stick is that you don't actually shine a lot of radiation. So although it will kill the germs, I don't believe it's going to be instantaneous. Like, you would have to have them sit next to the germs for a while. Alright, zombie spores are done. So we could actually deconstruct this now. Good stuff. We could grab the gold. Let's go. Sweet, sweet gold. Glow stick also makes the dupe sick? No. No, because duplicants naturally, when they pee out 100 radiation. So your absorbed radiation right here, they pee out 100 per cycle every time they use the bathroom. So they're increasing the amount of radiation they absorb, but they pee it out at the end of each cycle, as long as you have bathrooms. So they don't get sick because I believe that balances out. So they'll creep up, pee it out, and then they'll start back to 0 again. That does mean they are more susceptible to radiation. Alright, we gotta mine this out. Just so that we grab the gold. What's going on, Gela Diera? What's the plan? We're grabbing gold and then upgrading our spawn so that we don't have to use cold water anymore as a water source. And then once we get that gold, we could actually use that to upgrade our generators inside instead of copper. Instead of having copper for everything in here and it overheats at 75, we're going to go for gold so that nothing breaks inside the spawn. And then we could start using steam, the hot steam vent right here, as a water source. And then we'll have the bathroom as a backup water source. So the pee water, right, from when they use the bathroom. So I want to convert to that and then use this for something else. So that's the goal right now. We're also trying to explore. So we see the bottom of the map and we see the top of the map. We're trying to seal up the top with bunker tiles because we get meteor showers. We're trying to kill off some of the shovels still because there's no abyssalite here. So they're going to like dig and go into my base and I don't want that to happen. So we're going to hunt shovels as much as we can. So that's what we're doing right now. Sealing up the meteor shower, getting some gold, redoing the spawn. Maybe create some space, and then, as you can see right here, we're hunting shovels. I need to make sure that we grab all of them. Need to make sure if they're sneaking out, man. We gotta make sure we grab them. This is spaced out. So this is a smaller asteroid, as you can see right here. Do not think that a smaller asteroid will make survival any more likely. The classics, right? Alright, so let's go with that. Shovels right here. Oh, that's an egg. 2 eggs, so we gotta sweep both of those. Alright, shovel eggs will sweep. That's good. So that is 2. 1, 2, 3. Already swept. 4. Already swept. 5, 6, 7. Sweep that. Wait. That's not it. 7. 8. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's a... Am I clicking steel? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we're good. Oh, no, and then 9. Okay, so there's 2 eggs there, and we just grabbed it. Okay, cool. Need to make sure we move the eggs. Good at killing food poisoning and asylum germs. But yeah, need to hang around the germs. Yep. As long as they have a suit, it should be fine. Wait, what are you doing? You're going to eat? Oh, you gave up sweeping the eggs so we could eat the meat at the top of the map? That's pretty rude, dude. Alright, the eggs aren't going to hatch that fast, so we should be okay. Back to here. Let's get a ladder here. And then let's get a ladder here. so that we could mine out all the gold. It is what it is. I know, man. What a guy. Sour gas. This is actually hotter than this side. That vacuum is not good. So I'm more likely to go down the middle, but there's so much steam, dude. Look at this, 55 kilograms per tile. I'm scared to go down there. It's so hot, man. I want to release this water into the biome and see what happens. Like, does it actually cool it down? Do we win? Or does it lose? I know, right? Just put a steam turbine right here and start dripping out the water. Maybe I should do that, man. Just put a steam turbine on the insulated tiles right there. No one's a builder. Take the algae. The liquids will lose, I say. That is true. There's more liquid per tile, though. There's around 20 times more liquid on each tile than there is steam on each tile. The temperature is a good medium to actually average out to 100. And then there's the solid tiles that actually have a lot of mass. 3,000 kilograms of electrum per tile, dude. That's a lot. Well, this is actually not producing. It's overpressured. I want to go into here, but yeah, more zombie spores. I'm a little bit scared. Alright, we got the ladders. Let's mine out the gold. Now we're going to have gold for our design. Okay, so... water source, water source. The spawn being here makes so much sense that I don't think we should move it anywhere else. Let's see. We could move the spawn to the right, but there's nothing there that benefits us. Water's right there. It's pretty good. Pipelines are kind of there already. Maybe we just expand this. Okay, so let's say we do expand it. This is solid. 1, 2, airflow. Solid. 1, 2, airflow. Solid. Germs are finally important in the game. I mean, that's because they put zombie spores everywhere. Zombie spores is the most deadly germ in the game. So that's the reasoning why. 1, 2, airflow. Solid. 1, 2, airflow. Solid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I need 6 electrolyzers? I wouldn't need that much, right? I'm just thinking about it. Do I need the electros? Ah, man. I'm not actually sure. Like, we have a lot of the gas, so I'm really not worried about it. I want to make the upgrades into gold. Why would you need more than 4? 4 is maybe a bit too much. So let's assume it's 8 dupes per electrolyzer. Right? If we assume it's 8 dupes per electrolyzer, and we go for 24, we probably stop at 3, yeah? Or, yeah, 4. Let's just do 4. So it's gonna be solid here, airflow, solid, tile, airflow, solid. I guess that's fine. Because it lines up to here, which is pretty amazing. We have to remove the botanical analyzer, though. Let's do the mutated seeds and then remove that, and then expand out this spawn design. The only thing is that I need to add more space for 2 more hydrogen generators. That's gonna be the thing. It's gonna stick out a little bit weird. Yeah, we'll expand this right now. That's probably gonna be the play. So of course that means that's gonna be there, here, 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 and then we'll have that be tiles. These are gonna be there. We're gonna have to push this out, of course. And we're going to have to fill this up and vacuum it before we do the other stuff to go inside. So that means I'm going to have a liquid lock here. Probably at the bottom. No, we need it at both. Okay, we're just gonna have to remove these buildings. So let's do this. Move the hydrogen generator to here. Maybe even the botanical analyzer. Should be fine. Let's put that there for them. And then I think we're gonna tame the hydrogen vent right here. So this is a hydrogen geyser. We're gonna use the self-powered design that I use, that I also designed. So we're gonna use this for power, and then I don't have to worry about my hydrogen in the room anymore. And then we should be good. Should be good. It's weird seeing O2 on top of H2. It is, but I'm not gonna lie, this works out a lot better because I could keep my generators inside and not worrying about them heating up the outside of the map, right? Because the power generators generate a good amount of heat. And since I'm able to put them at the bottom, I reverse the gas flow. So it's O2 up top and H2 at the bottom, so that I could benefit. Since you fit this pretty perfectly as well, you know, it's pretty good. Morbs that spawn by default? Damn, how long has it been since I've seen that happen? Oh, no. So jungle biomes might give you a morb every now and then, but this is a modified morb biome. It's really weird. We have morbs coexisting with chlorine. I don't understand how that works. This guy creates germs, and chlorine kills germs. Somehow it was, I don't know, man. It's weird. It's really weird. All right, guys, I'm going to use the restroom really quick. I'll be right back. It's going to be end of day soon, so we'll just zoom out like this. Give me 2 minutes, you guys, really quick. We're back, you guys. We're back. Let's go. Let's go. Combat. We still fighting? Oh, there's still one shovel out there. Okay, it's not bad. We back. We back. Isn't a morb like a germ itself? It's weird. It's so morbs only spawn if you have an outhouse, right? You take an outhouse and you don't clean it. So if the outhouse you don't clean, it spawns a morb. So technically, yeah. I don't know if it's a germ. It's technically a slime. So it's probably closer to a slickster than it is to anything else. But I don't know. I can't justify it. If they later on say that they found a slickster and then they try to recreate it at a Gravitas facility, they made the morb instead. I could see that happening. I could see that happening. Hey man, we tried to make some slicksters at home. Didn't work out. We made morbs instead. Feels bad. Can you tame them? It depends what you mean by tame. So when you have a stray cat as a pet, would you say you tamed the cat? Even though the cat actually chooses where to kind of go? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so they're gonna do this, they're gonna do that. They're not really gonna listen when you call to them. Is that cat tame? I mean, you feed it though, right? It comes to your house every day. Stops by for some kibble. The cat tames you. See, if that's the case, that means the morbs, if they don't get killed by the pawns, dupes, they will tame the dupes. Because we're going to start relying on these guys for oxygen. That's literally it. We would put a bunch of morbs in a box and deodorize it, but then we have to keep them alive. So in that case, doesn't that mean the morbs tame us? Just saying, man. All right, this last shovel is becoming a pain. I want to dig through the bottom. That's probably not going to be likely, though. So, let's dig through that. And then I want to get to there. There's a pocket right here. That works really well. I would do it like that. Climb down. Dig through this way. To get to this guy. And we're going to take him out. Oh, I can't jump through that. Let's go like that. No, actually, I could jump down and jump back up. And then I don't have to worry about meteor showers hitting us. Yeah, speed this up. Alright, we got the gold. We're expanding this out now. One more seed. Once we analyze it, we're good. Build out these tiles. It's going to move the hydrogen vent over there. Or a generator. Actually, I don't need to move it. I just kind of want to move it. If this stays as oxygen, we're actually in really good shape. Because I wouldn't have to do anything weird. Just add the liquids, replace the walls. That's basically what we would have to do. Bottle empty like that. Just get the liquids in. Yeah. We'll do that. We'll do that. That combat thing keeps popping up, man. Feels bad. Alright, so I think we need to crack this open soon. There's a lot of naphtha here, so we can't crack this. So we're going to crack this side. We want this generator. This hydrogen's going to be sweet. And then I probably want to bop this. This was chlorine. Chlorine. We don't need that. I believe it was. I do want to get the polluted water in storage, though. I think I might make a water tank design. Especially up here. It makes a lot of sense. So I do want to get rid of all this water here. A lot of that is too much to pump. There is a layer on top. That's fine. Okay, so I want to mine this area out. I just don't have anywhere to move the pea water. I guess we could move it to here. And then the pea water kind of lowers the temperature of the area. Have this be a temporary solution. I mean, the phosphorus is... Damn! How many hatches we got over here, man? God damn. We got the hatch army. They're back, boys. I did that for the 50 for 50 playthrough. We're bringing them back. There's so much success, man. There's no way we didn't bring them back. The hatches are back, boys. Okay, so... I want to make a liquid storage in this area. Oh, I see it. Yeah. So we'll just do it like this. Everything else falls on top of this, and we put the liquid storage here. This has radiation, but we could break through this right now, I think. Let's try to sweep that. Let's try to mine this. CO2 here, but I'm not too worried. It's also lowering itself in temperature. And then we'll put the liquids here. We'll move that, get that, start digging. Okay, we don't have to worry about this anymore. How much gold do we actually have, though? Can I get a count? 8 tons? Yeah, that's good enough. Yep, we're gonna be good. We're gonna be good. Okay, this is gonna be crude oil. Once I'm ready here, we're gonna copy settings. How do you have so much oil in this asteroid? This is not oil, this is naphtha. Common misconception, don't worry. That's not oil, that's not oil, this is all naphtha. And that's because this game has naphtha bombs. So I opened up one of these already, 240 tons of naphtha. So I mined it, it broke out, and then we just kind of left it there. Some of the naphtha we mopped up, we put it back into here. But that's not oil. It's not oil. This is all the oil I have, actually. It's not a lot. It's a little bit. And that came from the biome here with the leaky oil fissure. Seal that up, though, because I don't want the hot heat anymore. Can you even do anything with it? Sour gas. This is... so one of the ways you could make sour gas is by melting plastic. Right? And plastic melts into naphtha. So I would have to boil this into sour gas and use that as natural gas afterwards. Outside of that, no, there's nothing else we could do with it. So that would have to be the play. That would have to be the play. If this stays oxygen, I could crack the top into this very easily. And then I just have to liquid lock the bottom. Pretty good. Only thing you could do is boil naphtha in a sour gas boiler. Sir Dart's right, man. Sir Dart is correct. Why does that look unreachable? I don't know, man. Feels weird. Alright, let's build that out. There's so much overused hydrogen generators everywhere. That's because we're just running spawns all day. So we're probably borrowing hydrogen from the future. I just realized that. We're probably borrowing hydrogen from the future. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Alright, so we need gold electrodes. Electrolyzers. Classic. So it's probably going to be like this. And then here it's not going to matter. Because I will have to vacuum the bottom. And then we'll get this in afterwards. This is going to be oil. Either that or you use it with crude to make a vertical liquid lock. You could. That also works. But yeah, you don't have a lot of use with the naphtha. I'm using it for liquid locks. I have naphtha right here. It's not bad as a liquid lock element. So since we have a lot of it, I'm probably going to use that for liquid locks now. I'm using that as a single liquid for a drowning box. Right here is another liquid lock. But yeah, I need to start switching over to naphtha because we have way too much. I might delete it, but it's so much fuel that it feels wasteful if I delete it. Alright, I need to put a cap here and a cap here. Oxygen is great. Oxygen to oxygen. Fill this up. And we're almost done. Crude oil and naphtha are the most stable vertical locks behind viscal gel. Yes, that is correct. That is indeed correct. Dual C, aka TLC. What's up with the... Hey, Tasmadar, how are you? I see you over there. What's up with the... Oh, a build supplier? I'm taking this guy over the Weezward, dude, 100%. Dude, yeah, and he's a decorator, that's fine, man. He's a builder, he likes to decorate. I can't complain about that. Let's set up its priorities. Build supply, let's go. You're not going to decorate, it's fine. Tasmadar, how you doing? How is your Wednesdays going on so far? Right now, we're playing the Baator Mod. I don't know if you checked this out yet while we're playing this, but we're playing on the Spaced Out DLC, and even with that, we're getting meteors on the first planet. This is the 10 layers of hell right here. Welcome to the 10 biomes of hell, custom planetoid. So we're just trying to survive, hoping no one dies, and exploring the mod. So there's a lot of extreme temperature right here. There's liquid oxygen right here. This is how extreme we're talking about. 200 degrees negative Celsius. I haven't got to the bottom yet, but there's some crazy stuff already. Like, look at the radiation, man. I have 15 tons of nuclear waste, so it's 2,500 radiation in that one bubble. And we have multiple bubbles of that. It's kind of wild. So, yeah, 55 tons of steam. This is pretty hot, you know, just a little bit of heat. And, yeah. we have to do a lot of heat control as a result, right? Insulated tile lines everywhere. Not only that, they like to hit you with a lot of zombie spores. So we have to be careful. We already got hit by slime lung, yeah, as you could tell. It's cool though. Slime lung is just doing its thing. As long as it's not zombie spores, we're chilling. So we got to deal with a lot of things. A lot of cool stuff though. Like, have you seen Electrum before? Metal elements, that's gold and silver, pretty cool. We have things like helium gas, synthetic gas, pretty cool stuff. But yeah, exclamation point Baator Mod if you want to check out what the details are for the person who made the mod. They go through their inspirations for it, like what they did, what inspired them to do what they wanted to do. And it comes down to D&D. The guy used D&D to check out the 9 layers of hell, and they converted it into Oni map. Spoilers, that's what it was. But yeah, man. You could do with that however you may. With that information. That's awesome. I know, right? It's pretty cool. It's a nice challenge, especially for the experienced players that's played a lot already. They might not have the experience with the Baator mod, so it kind of plays like you're playing Oni again. You know what you need to do, but since you're not familiar with the biomes, you're reluctant to do anything. Because you check it out, oh man, zombie spores, dude, radiation, dude, that's hot, dude, that's cold. I don't know what to do. So it becomes a thing where it's like you're kind of a new player again. That's what it feels like. Might be interesting to see if synthetic gas could be used at hydrogen gen, maybe. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because when you do click on this, it does say combustible gas. And then if we go to the power gens, we have to look for something that consumes combustible gas. This specifically says natural gas. This is petroleum or ethanol, but it says combustible liquid, right? This is natural gas. This is hydrogen, so maybe not. But yeah, it's weird. I need something that consumes or provides power from using combustible gas. Since it basically has the same properties, yeah. Hoping it does work, though. If not, hey, it is what it is. At least we tried it out. But, yeah. We'll do that after we finish what we need to do, then. Alright, speed this up. Max speed, let's go. Are all the shovels dead? Please. Oh, the bunker tiles here are done. Nice. There's no more shovels, right? Let's go. All of them are dead. Heck yes. They're all dead, boys. Just making sure. Just making sure no new shovel spawns. Alright, since we didn't have the abyssal light, I was worried about the shovels digging in, causing problems. Looks like we're good now, though. Hey, man, don't say it like that. Makes me feel bad, dude. Don't say it like that. Zoo Hybrid, man. Come on, man. I feel bad when you say it like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feels bad, yo. Feels bad. 1, 2. Alright, we're gonna go to the left to start sealing up the left side with bunker doors. We have 1,600 steel. It's not enough. Let's make some more. Let's go up to 50. We're probably gonna need 99, and we could just loop this forever. We're using cold water here, dumping it back in. Amazing loop with the geyser. Alright, naphtha's in. This is good. This is too much oil, actually. Feels bad. Let's deconstruct this. And then the logic is we're going to mop. And then this is off. We're going to build up the tile here. So the naphtha goes up to this tile, and then we make a vacuum. Alright, we're going to have to move out some of the oil. I probably just want to pay attention to how much is on the right tile or something. Oh, we got a priority 9 the mop. Because I got to watch the guy that's mopping. So I could cancel the mop commands. Is it going to be Rambo? Is Rambo the guy that cleans? Dude, he does everything, man. Alright, so 65, 64... What is this? 65... That's actually... I don't want to waste it, though. So let's go down a little more. Oh! Mopped up everything. Feels bad. Was too fast. Alright, let's sweep only crude oil. Let's sweep this. There's another bottle emptier they'll sweep to right there. So that's fine. I just need to get a little bit right here. Zero Dragon. Where you at, buddy? There he is. Zero Dragon. I see you over there. Alright, 1x speed. That's the trick. Put it on the bottom emptier. That's 2 kilograms already. There we go. 2 kilograms. That drop right there is 2 kilograms on the ground. That is fine. That's good enough. So that's 192. I should have 8 kilograms right there. And they'll just build back the airflow tile. And they'll spread out. So once we build this back, it'll push everything over. And we'll be good again. So I'll wait for that before we actually change this to water. And we'll sweep both of these to sweep to here. So that we get it out of the room. Over here, we're going to want to sweep these tiles. Speed this up. Get the copper. Pick up the crude oil. Oh, dropped it right there. Feels bad. This is done. Nice. We get a vacuum lock now going inside. We could remove the ladder. And then from here, we're going to be pumping out the bottom. Let's move this to here. This is 2,000, but we got plastic now, so plastic vents. And then we just need a little bit of juice. Probably pull it from this one. This has no current wattage. I'm gonna chance it and use regular wire here. It's a weird strat, but it should be fine. Let's up the construction here to priority 7. Alright, we can let that go. This is sweeps from this tile still. Feels bad. Let's put mud here as well, so we could finish sweeping that. And then no research is being focused on, so let's start doing some more research. Grab the nice food for the curried beans that we're going to have to do. We're going to have to grow some delectables eventually. Not yet, though. Oh, look at that. We have 2 delectable eggs. The little babies. The little babies. I probably don't want to rely on them for a food source, though. We'll try not to. Alright, once this empties, we can move more oil back. 3,000 and 4,000 grams. Now it's water. Gotta build the gold amalgam right there. We can actually do that later. That's not a big deal. We could build that after we open this up. That hydrogen right there might be a problem. I'll have to wait till we get the water here before we switch these tiles. This being insulated doesn't bother anyone either. It just looks weird that we have different tile compositions. I'm probably going to want to swap that, realistically. Alright, we got to pump out the bottom soon after we get the water in. And then after that, we got to seal this up, cap the 2 tops, move out the oil. The one thing I will need here, I might as well have now, is the double ladders. Up this as well to a 7. Still gotta move the oils. Lacks resources, that's a suit repair. Blank canvas, that's on top. And then my ladders are still broken. Okay. We're gonna deconstruct these ladders eventually. Wait a second. Aw, it trapped CO2 inside? Feels bad, man. Blank canvas. Sandstone walls, granite walls. We have a locker here, vending machine. Nothing too bad. Nothing too bad. Okay, that's good. So we could leave that alone since there's no more shovels. I do want to deal with the notifications, though. That's the one thing. It's not going to happen until we get rid of that. So the best thing we could do is deconstruct these. Deconstruct the crown molding, because it needs repair. And then we got to deconstruct the blank canvas, because it's entombed. Yeah. And then we're just trying to get rid of these notifications right there. Alright, that's good. Now, I wanted to tap into this, but that means the water was going to spill, and I didn't have any way to deal with the water yet. So, that's what this side is for. Alright, so this could fall down to here. I really don't mind. And probably want to mine this. Yeah. We kind of want to mine this backwards. Do 2 layers here. Let the gas come out. Let the gas go in. Do a mine job right there. Should be fine. We're going to start moving the liquids over to here. Even though it's warm. It shouldn't matter. And then we'll probably want to move the slime there as well. Slime lung is back. Dude, 90 million germs, dude. Jeez. Overheated? Security door? Oh, really? Wait, does this even take damage? Damage overheating, there's no health bar. That's so weird. Can I not deconstruct that? Let me see. Oh, we can't reach. Okay. From here we make the jump, and we should be fine. And then from here it's 1, 2, 1, 2. And then we have everything within reach, hopefully. Still working on the left side, which is fine. Still no water, huh? Even with the auto bottle. Oh, it's sweep only. It's my fault. My bad. My bad. I can't pump yet, because, I need this to be capped off first, so we can't do that yet. Everything else is doing pretty good, though. Can't complain. This got redone. I probably don't need it. I mean, I actually do, because there's so much polluted oxygen right here. Start deodorizing this area. Probably makes a lot of sense. I want to expand out the room right here, though, which is one of the things I want to do. These 2 levels, probably right here as well. We're not going to use this. We're just going to box that up. Ooh, builder. Not that great, though. I might take the omelets. Whoa! 300,000 K-cows? Why do I have so much food? Why do I have so much food? 300,000? What is happening? I'm taking the sands. Dude, how many shovels died recently? Dude, we just have meat on meat on meat. Yo, man, we could probably bop a couple of bop a couple of the mealwood plants. Cut back the dirt consumption. Yo, man, we have meat, boys. These shovels are not messing around. I don't even have a grill, so I can't cook it, or I haven't been. Yeah, from killing the shovels. I thought they would rot already. Alright, so we need to go back to here, do the thing. Jump down here, no problem. I'm pretty sure that meat will spoil before you eat it. Yeah, it's gonna spoil. It's gonna spoil. But we also have the shovels cycling through now, so I'm hoping to get meat, you know, more often than not. Oh, and it's also because of this. Dude. I have meat here in the Dreco box. that's about to rot, dude. Feels bad. Feels bad. Oh, we got the water here. Let's go. Deconstruct this now. Priority 9. Sweep out the crude oil. We're almost done. All we need now is a cap here. Build that complete. Cap here. Build that complete. Gotta do the inside one first, and then we'll start pumping, get out the oxygen. Ooh, this tile kind of sucks. So I have to do this. That should be fine. A lot of mud processing still. Maybe we should stop this. Maybe we should stop that. Drop the BBQ in the cold biome. You still have a frozen zone. Oh, that's true. This is negative 200. I could freeze that. Yeah, that's true. I could freeze that, man. That's actually not bad. I could just make a food area and use this as a freezer because it's negative 200. I didn't even consider that, but yeah, I didn't think about it. That's actually very easily done. Don't forget the pipes. We'll build that later. It's just some pipes. We could sweep that later. So let's build this. This way the oxygen on these tiles gets pumped out. And then after that, we need the insulated tiles here. Which is probably going to be priority 5. Come on, we need that done. Yeah, I need to put hydrogen in the bottom. We'll do that later. Alright, we could mine this out from here now. We gotta mine that. And then start trimming this out. We'll do that later. Do the bottom trimming as well. Oh, I can't mine corium yet. Oh, what a travesty. Alright, we won't mine that side yet. What an absolute travesty. I can't mine the corium. Food as decay, the meat. Yep. It's decaying pretty fast. We just lost like 60,000 calories in a day. That's a lot of kcal we just lost, man. Feels bad. Oh, there it is. Sealed up. No one got stuck inside. Let's go. The generator shouldn't be rolling because the top one isn't actually ever going to turn on. And then we turn off the other one. So this should be capped at 1,000. Alright, let's go. This is good. We'll put this here. So we're vacuuming this. So this is actually ready for me to bop the insulated tiles here. Right? Yeah. This is going to spread over 800,000 kilograms or 800 kilograms per tile. Almost a ton per tile. Still pretty healthy. This will go down soon. Speed this up. Deconstruct that. Technically, we deconstruct this as well, and then we want to replace these tiles. I guess let's not do those. I don't want the hydrogen to get there and get displaced. I do want to replace that, man. You have access from the right. I have access from the right. So we have a liquid lock here. We have suits, so this is how we initially made this. That's fine. Good. Milligrams. It's doing great. Just gotta deconstruct that now. Okay, good stuff. How is it up here? Oh, they got it taken care of. Let's go. Don't have to worry about entombment there anymore. Working on the ladders here, which is fine. And then we want to start deconstructing these ladders. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because they're broken. I don't like having that notification right there. How are you gonna vacuum the bottom part if you open the top? It's sealed. It's actually 2 separate rooms. It's actually 2 separate rooms. So here to the liquid, and then the solid tiles diagonally to the liquid. So it's these 14 plus these 5 tiles. So you can see this goes up, but then this still is at micrograms. Milligrams, micrograms, and it's never gonna go up. So we're fine. I will want to start replacing my gas pumps though. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want to put that one yet because it's going to get onto the pipeline. It's going to be jank. And the one thing I may want to do is... Oh, yeah, that's a problem. I don't have heavy watt wires. Dude, yeah, dude. Oh, that sucks. I don't want to do separate isolated designs. I might have to, though. I'm going to need heavy watt wires. So that usually means I have to put a watt plate on one of these tiles. It's probably going to have to be this one. Oh, that sucks. Because a little bit of liquid goes to the bottom every time I do that. I mean, it's necessary though, right? We got to do what we got to do. So let's put that there. Let's hope it doesn't break. And if it does, I'll just put the bottle emptier right here. It's going to be made out of iron ore. This is almost a vacuum. Perfect. We'll leave the pump in there in case I mess up. So there's a trick for this. You want to put the game simulation speed to 1 speed when you're replacing the tile so that you have less likely water leaving the top half. It's kind of weird that it works like that, but because it works like that, you know, we want to use it to our advantage. I will grab this just because. Probably want the rover eventually. Alright, it's priority 9. No one's building it. Susumu. Where you at? Yeah, I'll 1x speed. Yep. You got it. 1x speed is a trick. Marie building out the pumps? That's fine. Someone's starving? How? We have so much food. Oh, are they not getting enough downtime? Oh, dude. I forgot this guy got put onto the all work schedule and we never moved him back. So he's the guy starving. Yo, feels bad, dude. This guy got put this guy put into the hot box, working all day. Forgot to change him back out. Feels bad. Alright, he's okay now. Hopefully he'll forgive us. Oh, day's over. They're not going to replace the tile. Feels bad. Food decay. Nice. Another 30,000 food just rotted. Let's go. Alright, we do have people on the second schedule, though. And then we want to bop the electrolyzers as well. I know, right? That guy was working, dude. All day, every day. He was like a sandwich artist at Subway. Wait, what's wrong here? Oh, no harvest? No fertilization? Did they not have dirt here? Oh, it's priority 5, that's why. Maybe we should start doing the dirt stuff. So let's see. Maybe we should upgrade this while we can. Autosave lag. The only thing is that, man, my rail line here is really jank already. Is that a dupe strike or protesting? Oh, so what happened was that the dupe was stuck in space and he was trapped. But he... Oh, no! No, I messed up. No! No! I had this on 3x speed, not like this. Oh, everything's gonna leak out. This is gonna take forever to pump. Not like this. Guys, we're gonna have to load. We're gonna have to load, boys. Holy heck. So he was stuck in space, and what happened was that he was refusing to do the jobs he needed to do to save himself. And the reasoning why was, according to his schedule, he was supposed to be sleeping. So he refused to work because he was supposed to be sleeping, right? So as a result, I had to move him to an all-day work schedule so that he could dig himself out of the hole. After we dug him out, I forgot to switch him. So that's kind of what happens. Alright, we got to pay attention to this, man. I keep saying we're paying attention to it, but we don't. Here it is. We lost a little bit of oil still, but it was not as bad. Let's go! We didn't break it. That's what the exclamation point's for. Yes, but I didn't want other people to try to save them. Right? Because technically, we could have someone else do the thing. And then the other person comes in and saves them. We have to wait for that. So by changing the schedule, it was a little bit more guaranteed that way. They'll be able to save themselves. Alright, so this is the power for the 2 rooms. That's going to be good. That goes there. We're going to have to replace all the wires here, of course. Probably replace the salinator as well. Alright, so this is a vacuum still. It's good. I think this is fine, yeah. So let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of the pump. Get rid of the vent stuff. Get rid of that. Good, good, good. Let's mop that up. Let's remove the bottle emptier right there. So we know we're going to need 2 more generators. So it's this tile. Interesting. I gotta seal this up from here. Which is actually not that bad. So I want to do this. And then I want to do this now. And then this is the only tile that gets sketchy. So what we could do is build a tile here preemptively before we replace that. Once we replace these 2, we do the top ones. Well, it's only this one. This one gets removed. And then I'm probably going to need a tile here. Problem with that is I can't reach it, so we're going to have to build this. All right. Gonna have to move all these hydrant pipelines. I'm thinking about redoing the rail line right here. Because I want to put a receptacle here for dirt so that my dupes don't have to bring dirt here anymore. The only problem with that is, I guess we could pull it through here. Oh, but this is going to be hot, right? That's going to be a problem. I could have the dirt delivery on this side then. Have the rail go up top like this. Up to the left, down. And then have a small room for delivering dirt. Maybe, yeah. Let's set that up. New printables. Do we need lime? I have 6 tons. I'm still traumatized by the super classic run. I'm just gonna grab the iron. Still traumatized. I'm grabbing lime for no reason, man. We have so much. Still grabbing it though. Nah. This is Baator Mod. No lime needed. We stockpiled, boys. Alright, so this is good. Right? 100, 4 kilograms, 4 kilograms. I'm not really worried there. You know what I might do? I might just build tiles here. Oh, the hydrogen's in the way. That's true. Now I gotta make sure to deconstruct this or something. I still need to adjust the left side, so we gotta wait. That does mean I could do this, though. Gold amalgam there. This is gold, that's gold. I have to replace the electrolyzer soon. Smart battery is actually fine, 125. And then the generators we'll have to remove. Then we gotta remove out the salt water. Oh, and there's the automation. That's right. That's another thing I needed to do. Wait for the autosave lag. Have this go through to there. And then let's do the Dreckle design. Should be good. There's no fertilization. No one's able to bring dirt to here, so we'll have to fix that. We have dirt. We have 171 tons. They're just not doing the job to this. Prioritizing the mealwood instead, of course. I guess we could do this for now. So they start just bringing the dirt here. The Dreggles are easily satisfied, though, as they don't need that much mealwood for them to be full. So we're doing all right. We're doing all right. Just gotta wait for the dupes to get to all the jobs, do all the things. Oh, we could do this now. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll eventually get to that side. Maybe we start laddering over there. Do something like this. Just try to get close. This is almost done. We'll set up a rad bolt setup here. Once we're maybe not today's stream, but I think I need to make the design for that. I don't think we have time today. Still got to take care of this. I mean, I could try to set it up. It's just that the dupes are not going to work on it. It's such a long travel time. I think that's where... Dude, I need tubes. I really do. Because I am not even tapping into this yet. Oh, that's right. I was clearing this out. Oh, I mined that out. So I'm going to need to build a ladder right here to mine this out. Wait, did my ladder disappear? That was weird. We can mine that out. We're going to mine this out. 1, 2, 3, 4. This could all get mined down, actually. We'll have to start a new layer right here as well. This is going to be a water tank. Don't want the mixed liquids, of course. So we'll pull it out as much as we can. Everything else we try to remove. So, of course, we're going to try to do this. Get to that, remove that. We're going to build a custom tank to drip out the water into. I probably want to mine as low as we can. I probably should grab corium. So, who is the people that dig? Where are the mole people? Dominoes? Cool. We'll give you corium mining. Where is our main miner? Oh, Rambo. There we go. The stud. This guy, this guy, Uglarvis, just skips the first tiers. What a guy. Quinn needs to grab tier 1 building. And then Marie needs to grab, I guess, construction. Oh, K-Kun doesn't have skills. Dude, so many people don't have skills. Hator GG. This guy's a suit-wearing builder. Oh, that's it. Feels bad. He needs carrying capacity, though. Outside of that, it's pretty good. Let's go, let's go. Bop the mealwood. We want the calories to go down, actually. All we gotta do is wait for the dupes now. We need them to work. Is the top actually priority? No, it's not. Everything should be P5, right? So let's do priority 6 over here. Just a little bit more. I don't know what they're actually doing instead of that. We're no longer doing sludge press. Do we need the wheel runners still? Maybe we have too many wheel runners? Not a lot of power being used, though. 15 people is pretty good. 15 people is pretty good. But my builders are taking forever, man. Oh, I know why. That makes so much sense now. It's because I don't have enough suits. Everyone leaves all the time, and that means the person that needs to build this can't reach it. So what I need to do is make it so that we either have more suits or whatever miscellaneous job these guys are doing. Oh, you're supplying the ranching to that. Of all the things you guys would want to supply. So they're coming out with a suit just to grab the crushed rock. Wow. Wow. We could restrict them. Yeah, that's true. Here or here. Doesn't really matter. Outside of them grabbing crushed rock for this, though, it's not that big of a deal. We should be fine. Should be fine. Just get, grab the mini pump. Not bad, not bad. This would be the next tile to replace. But we won't do that yet. We could technically do these two and then do this one last. Because there's liquid on the side. And then once we crack it open, we'll mop it up. Clean everything else out. There we go. That's pretty good. Build this, build that, build that. We should have enough space. Looking great, though. We're looking pretty good. Nothing to really worry about. Even though it's Baator Mod, nothing that's really that scary. There's no, like, impeding deadlines. Everything's looking pretty healthy. Let's start mining through this so that we just get the hydrogen area somewhat ready. If my dupes want to start digging. And then that means they go out this way. That's just a temporary liquid lock anyways. You say that, man. I've had the same liquid lock here for a couple hundred cycles already. You say that it's temporary. It works. It works like it's full time. It works out like it's full time. Not much point doing that. No, there is. There is. The best way to showcase that. Oh, the one on the left. Yeah. We got to get rid of this. This one is just preventing the oxygen from coming back in. But yeah, the vacuum lock is actually really sweet. Prevents heat transfer, right? Because there's no element here that touches the different liquids. 26 versus 36. Vacuum locks are pretty sweet, though. Oh, I didn't upgrade the priority on these. Okay, that's fine. We'll do that now. And then... I don't want to do this yet. We could turn off the oxygen for a few seconds, though. Actually, let me build the hydrogen generator first. And then we'll turn it off for a few seconds. So, I would have to remove this. We won't do that till we do this, though. Yeah, we can't have a lot of miscellaneous jobs here. Is there no crushed rock on this side? Sedimentary dirt, refined carbon? What the heck? I thought that was coal. Hey man, I'll take that. There's no crushed rock on this side. Feels bad. It's all just over here. That should be fine. He's picking up crushed rock, right? Picking up dirt. Oh, that's hot dirt, actually. Hopefully that's not a problem. Oh, look at this. Let's go. Okay, so now we do this. We could deconstruct this tile. Let's make both of these priority 9. This is actually set. And then we want to do this as well. We should be able to do both. There's no real problems with this. And then we do this tile last. We could have actually replaced that from the inside. Realistically, yeah, messed up. I should have kept that tile there. We'll just do it from the left side right here instead of the right. Top is going to be great. We got to relocate this hydrogen line, though. There's a good chance it comes out this way. Something like that. And then we can get rid of this, because we need the pipelines inside. We need the space. There we go. Sandstone on this one. It's going to be the last one. Even if this spills out, there will always be a drop inside. There's no way for that to get bopped. I hope that doesn't bop me, dude. In before 1 oxygen, 1 gram of it floats inside. It makes me have to vacuum that again. Grab the water. Build tidy. And if you were a build supply, I'll take that. Actually, we'll take this bit. Why not? We'll take her. We'll take her. Having another builder is always a good time. That way we can keep up with the building demands that we have. All the building demands. Alright. We'll do that side next. Get that in. I need to replace the electrodes, the pumps, and this. Get rid of the salt water. Needs 263 more. There it is. Now we're playing on 4x speed because this takes a while to build. Go back down to 1. Perfect. No gas. No leak. That's what I was looking for. So now we could deconstruct these walls right here. Alright, that's going to be next. Let's get to construction 9 here. These are going to be a 7. And then we could deconstruct the inside now. And then we'll mop everything up. We also need to start replacing the wires with heavy watt wires. Mamba's getting up. He's trying to get comfy, boys. Standing up, stretching. Doing a little shake. Oh, no, he's getting up. No, baby, we're still streaming. Not yet, not yet. Hydrogen is looking rather healthy. So we didn't have to pre-fill the room. We just had to open up the room before we turn these on, which is fine. So let's build everything out. Let's get the other hydrogen generator out here. Made out of gold, of course. Right there. We'll get the last one right there. Of course, we'll have to mop everything up after it spills. And then we got to start replacing this setup. So this corner is no longer needed. Oh, we might actually want it, right? Let's put that there. And then this could be decon. I want to do this and hope that it doesn't break. Famous last words. Alright, so 1x speed, another one here, of course. We need the battery, the heavy watt wire. Of course, we also need the automation wire. Coming out this way, just connected, should be fine. And then same thing up top. Pressure is high enough. Alright, so we just got to replace these properly. Let's get the bottom actually built first. Oh! Wow, he built that fast! And it did not displace a single gas bubble. Let's go. Okay, so that means this insulated tile is good. Dude, it happened so fast, man. I didn't even notice. Way too fast. Let's mop this up. And I want to remove this generator. But the problem is that I need to have this first. And then we got to reroute the hydrogen. Oh, that's already there. Okay, so we could do this now. And then we could deconstruct this once we're ready. Alright, we're just waiting for that to consume. Once this pipeline's in, this could turn on. There it is. Now I have to deconstruct this one. There's not enough oil here for me to mess up, so I'm going to go with the 100% of the time. It works every time setup. 60% of the times, it works every time. Only way to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. How are we doing over here? Working on that side, which is fine. We have steel. Yeah, 3 tons. Wait, 0.82? Oh, we mined one of the natural steel tiles. That's right here. That's the only way that makes sense. That's literally the only way that makes sense. So I'm hoping that's the case. Either way, though. So it's here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's here. Yeah, I can reach. So I just go straight out. And then steel. Let's go. Autosave lag. Y'all know what it is. Autosave is one of the scariest things of the game still. People love chat, man. Do you guys think Oni will ever get balanced, so to speak? I don't even know if that makes sense when I say get balanced. Like, not lag anymore. Oh, the power wire is not connected here? That's a meme? Oh, we're not getting enough juice. Okay, we'll do it reverse. Not lag anymore. Yeah, man, Oni lags. Y'all know how it is. Balanced, like, because of how flying and how having a extreme amount of entities in this game causes a lot of lag, to be able to have a good amount of critters, have ranching be completely viable, and not have lag be something you have to worry about, is what I mean by balanced. It's probably a weird term to say it like that, but it makes sense, kind of. Because what it is that, right, you can't build jetpacks in this game. And the reasoning is because, well, jetpacks cause you lag. You can't over ranch because, well, you know, you start to lag with that. So the game, like, you lose a couple of features because you can't do X, Y, and Z because it causes lag. Will there ever be a point where we'll be okay with that? Be able to ranch freely, get jetpacks in the game, not have to worry about lag? I don't know, man. I've heard there's a lot of coding issues, but, you know, I don't really know. Just from what I hear. Because Oni lag is one of the biggest problems in the game that I hear people complain about, probably. Nice. Nothing got deleted. We lost half of the crude oil. That sucks. Alright, let's get rid of this now. And then we can build the hydrogen back. We gotta replace this one as well. Maybe an Oni 2. Yo, what a guy. Talking about sequels already. I see you over there. Too much complexity at this point to really make lag be gone. Yo, man. I get why the game lags, but it's like, Oni always looks like a game that shouldn't lag or require a gaming PC, you know? Oni's one of those games that shouldn't require a gaming PC. At least it looks like a game that shouldn't. Yeah, right? It looks too cute to be CPU intensive. 100%. Alright, time to get the heavy watt wires in. As a developer, refactoring to improve lag could be done, but could cause major destruction to mods. Ooh. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. I've heard Clay has thrown the mod community into many loops already. And what I mean when I say that is that they have reworked the mods, and which is why we have a lot of broken mods. They have reworked how that works a few times already. So I mean, if they're willing to do that, then I could see how they're willing to just keep doing it, right? This is an intake. Manual use. Unloads. Okay. So we don't need a sweeper. Having a sweeper would make this kind of nice, though. Alright, so we know what we need to build here. Gold amalgam. Replace that. Let's get the top half done immediately. And then let's do the rail design that I wanted to have. I wanted it here. We're going to replace it to the top instead. Right here. Sounds hopeful then. Hopefully. But who knows? Do they have time? Are they willing to put up the resources to do that as well? Alright, now that the pipeline's gone, we can put gold amalgam here. The one problem with this still is I don't have cooling. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, my radiator is going to be here. That could work. Have this as a radiator. Huh. How wide is this? I mean, we have aluminum. We actually don't need a large radiator design. So we could probably do it like this. Six tiles? That's actually pretty fair. The only thing that's gonna suck about this is that I can't get water to here safely. We would have to have a really weird design, which I'm willing to do. Alright, so we're gonna have the water cooling radiator right here. Should work out. Should work out. We want to prioritize the top, though, before working on this. I hear you, Mom, but you're alright, babies. Take another nap, please? We're still streaming. We still got some broken ladders, so let's take care of that. Hopefully they mine that to deconstruct it. Working on this. Another last one, bunker tiles. Alright, this got mined down. It's pretty good. A lot of polluted oxygen. I just realized... Oh no, we're not off... I thought I was off-gassing here. I just realized that we were off-gassing the polluted water into the space vacuum like that. I just went to get food. Why do we need to cool water there? So, right now, I'm running the cool slush water right here. The cold salt water as a coolant loop. What I'm doing instead is, instead of doing that, I am going to be running gold stuff so that we have a higher overheat temperature. Because before I was using copper for everything. What's that? 75. So in order for us to make a spawn that operates in the early game, I had to run radiant pipes on top of that. My radiant pipes are made out of lead. So we're going to be removing this cold water line so that we could use the cold water to stockpile and use elsewhere. And then run a cooling radiator here instead. The cooling radiator right here is going to be what we're going to want to use to cool everything inside. Now, the only reason why I want to do this is because I don't want to have to deal with micromanaging my pipes. And I also want to use this water for something else. Mom, but no. He's trying to go behind my PC. So since we're making the change, and of course also because I'm expanding my spawn line, we want to have that. This is in the way of my pipes. But yeah, we're going to be cooling the oxygen down in a different way. Of course, it's not going to matter until later on, because a lot of the oxygen or gas in the area, it's already really cool. As you can see right here, it's 24 degrees, and look at the mass. A lot of kilograms per tile at 24 degrees. So even if we spawn 70-degree oxygen, this is going to take a while to actually heat it up. So we have a little bit of time, but I want to make a radiator box to cool this down. Of course, that means we got to work on this, but we got to wait on the power line exchange first, and then we got to remove the gas pumps and have gold pumps instead. So we're upgrading. Ladders are almost done. Let's go. Oh, new meteor? They hit us diagonally like that? That's kind of impressive. So it's here, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and then we mine this down, we could deconstruct most of the ladders, if not all of it. Cool, cool. Alright, how is the water relocation that we're going to use? It's pretty good. Alright, let's mine out another 2 layers. We're not breaking out a lot of nuclear waste. This is very much just a couple of grams. Not really too worried about that. And then, of course, seal this up. Have a bottle emptier setup. Start putting some mesh here. Plastic ladders, why not? Big flex.